I need a Lucy. I need a Lucy. I don't need a. I know you ain't supposed to do that, man. I need a bone. I need a bogey. I need a hey. I need a bone. I need a bogey. In a bodega, my nigga. I need a Lucy. I only got $1. I need a Lucy. I don't need a pack. I need a Lucy. I need a bone. I need a bogey. I don't need a pack. I need a Lucy. I don't need a pack. I need a Lucy. I don't need a pack. I need a Lucy. Up in the store like yo, how it's going down. I need a Lucy now. After some good eats, after some good weed, after I get cheese, after a good freak. Woo, I need a Lucy. In and out, I get it to slide.
Yeah. Well, the GRINDHARD TV podcast, we back for your ass. It's the end of the year. 20th anniversary celebrations all throughout this month. Actually, I've been celebrating my 20th anniversary the whole year, but the 20th anniversary of GRINDHARD TV is really Christmas Day every year because that's the year it aired for the first time in New York City in 2004. So now, since it's 2024, that is 20 years. So, you know what I mean? Round of applause for that shit. You know what I mean? But I want to get right to my guest because there's something really big happening, and y'all see I've been promoting it and talking about it a lot, letting y'all know I'm on the soundtrack and everything like that. The song that we was playing in the very beginning is the song, one of the lead singles to the song Lucy, the movie that I'm in. And I have the producer and the director and executive producer, and it's actually his life story. And we here with KYRON HODGES, y'all. Make some noise. You already know.
Yes, sir. What's happening, y'all?
You know what I'm saying? We got him back. You know what I'm saying? We had him here with a couple more cast members. But you know what I'm saying? We got him here right now. The movie is about to drop really soon, and I want to get some more Q&A about it. Y'all can call up. Lines is open, 516-540-1684. If anybody want to call up, ask questions about it, or, you know what I'm saying, just speak on it, find out a little bit more before it drops and all of that. So, KYRON, like, how you doing, man? Like, what's good? Happy holidays.
Thank you. Great. Yo, that's crazy. Congratulations, yo.
Yeah.
You said 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years, GRINDHARD TV.
Made 20 years for me, too, with Headliners Productions.
Oh, wow. See, look, there you go.
I started in 2004 as well.
Yes. See, so them numbers is crazy. Like, it aligns. This is why we're supposed to be here today interviewing about a movie that I'm in that you have put together all on your own, right?
Yes, sir.
Yo, so just speaking on that, just let everybody know, like, how you're now doing it yourself and you're funding it with your partners and however you getting it done as opposed to having a major contract. Let everybody know about that.
Well, basically, you know, it's having your own money to do what you want to do, believing in yourself. And that's basically what I did. I sat there, and I used to have a deal on the table where I didn't have to come out my pocket. But when COVID hit, it changed that. So when it came to the point of me wanting to do my movie financially, when I was able to do it, I just sat up there and just did it. You know, it was never a second guess for me.
Would you say it was better now to be independent or having other people's money to fund your dream?
Well, it's always better to use other people's money to fund your dreams, but it's not always easy to get other people's money to fund your dreams. So, you know, a lot of people don't believe in you. So unless you believe in yourself, then other people will start to believe in you more. And I've always believed in myself. So I've always put my own money up to do whatever I need to do because I was always blessed in order to have my own finances.
So would you say that it would be better to be able to put up your own funds and run it the way you want to run it? Because if I'm playing devil's advocate here, a lot of people use other people's money during doing a lot of things that is now coming to light, and it wasn't looking too good.
See, when you use other people's money, the thing is they have to collect everything back first. So it's not like when you're your own boss, all the things that you put out, you get to see the rewards of it when it comes back in.
Right.
So when you're a signed artist or a signed company, you get in the budget from another person.
Right, like a bank loan.
Exactly, that's exactly what it is. It's like a bank loan. So if what you did doesn't turn out to be anything, then it's like you in debt now.
Right.
Or you just won't get any more projects done. See, I've never had that problem. I've always just went out there and whatever projects I did them myself. And then I just partnered up with distribution. You know, so and that's always the better way to go because you control everything. Distribution pays you, it's still a third party. Yet it could be a fourth party if you didn't do it yourself.
Now, I see you be speaking a lot of your main distribution that you have. You what is it? Pronounce it? Kehlani?
Oh, Kehlani Streaming.
Kehlani Streaming, right? So that's your own distribution.
That's my own platform.
Right. So now you just told me, like, we was in a car or whatever, and you told me, yo, just go to my website and you could click on it and the movies are on there for free for people to watch.
Correct. It's just like Tubi. I started before Tubi, actually.
Okay. So does that mean that the more people that watch the movie, the more money you make?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So
because it's advertising revenue on there.
Right. Okay. So it's kind of like having a Roku channel or Fire TV channel on your phone.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's lit.
And it works not only on your phone, but it works on your
TV as well.
Exactly.
Right. But for me to be able to just go right to my phone, because I be seeing mad people sometimes sitting up on the train or what. Well, I'm gonna get to that because I just rode the train today for the first time, like really like had to ride the train. So I got a little story about that. But anyway, I see people watching little movies and shit like that, and I be always like, damn, I gotta go and download this shit and put it on my phone. But I didn't have to download anything. It just was there and it played. There. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good look right there. What's it? Kehlani Streaming?
Kehlani Streaming.
Kehlani Streaming, y'all. Kehlani
Kiagni.
Kiagni. You know what I'm saying?
And you can just put kiagni.com. It comes up both things. And it's you know how I got that name? It's my daughter. Her name is Kiko.
Right.
And her middle name is Ani, which is backwards for Inga, which is her mother's name. So I put Kiko and Ani together and came up with Kehlani.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of the things that I did, I'm creative with the names. I combined a lot of things.
Yo, yeah, that was dope because my cousin did that with his daughter. His name is Isaiah, and his daughter mother name is Janelle. I mean, no, Janelle.
That's fucked up. You don't even remember that's your niece and nephew. He's like,
Isaiah and Janine together made Janelle. That's what it was. And with my son name, me and my wife, her name is Terrell and my name is Craig. So Craig and Terrell, we got Corral. That's how my youngest son name is Corral, Craig and Terrell. Corral, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people didn't know. So I know exactly what you're talking about when you say you put names together. Where we do that too. Everybody do that shit. That's on some crazy shit. But it gotta be a good name because some motherfuckers be having their kids naming falafel and all this other shit. Putting two weird ass names together and shit. Word. But yo, I just want to say this. How has the experience been with you filming this film on your own, getting your own cast? Because you practically doing everything. You got people that you working with, but you doing it independently has you now going to all the scenes. And I've been at a lot of scenes. I'm in like maybe 7 scenes in this movie. So I've been around to a lot of different spots and shit like that. And it definitely was a serious production. So how does it feel with you doing that, having it come out your own budget? You know what I mean?
Well, I had a team. It wasn't really just me by myself. It was Tristan. We had Shy. We had Tuesday. Tuesday was a big part of getting a lot
Shout out Tuesday. That's how we actually met.
Right, exactly. Tuesday put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
And she brought in a lot of the faces as well.
Right.
And actually, I met Commodore at an event that Tuesday had invited me and Tristan to. And
that's what all networking is about. You know what I'm saying?
You got a network. So had I not went to that event and Commodore was there, I wouldn't have met him and said, yo, I need you on my movie. Because that's what I did. I met him there, and I was like, yo, I'm filming a movie. I won't put you in it.
Right.
He was like, all right, take my number and get back with me. I sent him a text message, literally the day before we was filming. It was like, yo, I need you tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. He was like, what? All right, give me this. I was like, all right, I got you.
Okay.
He was there at 9 o'clock in the morning, and he was the first person there. I'm talking about literally, he got there right before I got there. You know what I mean? And then
Matter of fact,
that was the last person that left that day.
That was the day we was all filming in the studio. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. That's a fact.
He was there the whole day.
I remember that.
Very professional dude.
Yeah.
And he gonna do a comedy show at the premiere.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
gonna
crazy.
host it. Yup.
So that's that. I like how you doing that because you're putting people in the movie that actually have things going on. Like, for instance, I'm in the movie. I have my own podcast and my own platforms. I'm out here grinding in the street. Of course, I could promote and do what I need to do. That would be the smart thing to do. Being an actor in a movie that is really professional, done by somebody that have a history of doing movies already. So, you know, guys like Commodore, like you got guys like, you know what I'm saying? The guy that was in Belly, the guy that was in, what was it, Checkers? I mean,
Fresh.
Fresh.
Talking about Sean Nelson.
Yeah, Sean Nelson. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of people in this. You got Miss Jones in the movie. I was just on her show the other day.
Yes.
You got Kid Capri's daughter, Vina Love, in the joint. I just seen her actually at the Union's Christmas party. She was in there with her section doing it up, doing her thing. Shout out to Vina Love. And I put the camera on her and I was like, Lucy the movie. So, you know, and that gives all of us actors and actresses chances to now build with each other because we all been in a body of work together.
Yes.
So when I see them out and about, it's a different vibe now because, yo, we was in a movie together. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. I don't know how other people feel.
I've made plenty of projects, and I normally used unnamed people in movies. And even though that's good because I think, you know, the public could get a fresh feel of actually the story when they don't know who it is that they're looking at.
Right.
Even like the story becomes more real to them.
Right.
But when you have a name face, you expecting this movie to be a certain way now.
Right.
So me doing that, I like made a about face from how I normally did my movies when I did Lucy. Because when I had the Sony distribution deal, they had all kind of name faces inside the movie. You know what I mean? So that was their marketing strategy.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? Being that I'm gonna do it myself, I'm gonna take what they was gonna do
and do it yourself.
Myself.
So why not? They be fucking taking ideas and shit like that from everybody else anyway.
Right.
So take their strategy, and the fact that you already connected in the streets and have access to these people, you was able to get it done. And
and Tristan brought, yo, see, that's the thing with this movie. We got the best of both worlds. We got top, you know, entertainment people from the entertainment world, and we got top street people from the underworld that turned their life around that's in this movie as well.
Yeah,
you know
Tristan is
Tristan
the OG.
brought that. Yeah, Tristan is crazy.
Tristan
how
is
many people
I gotta get him back up here too. I want him back up there.
Yeah, he dying for it.
Yeah, because he got a lot of shit to talk about. Yo, Tristan, I'm gonna get you up here. We're gonna sit down with you. We bring up whatever cast members you want to bring up. And we're going to talk our shit because I know you like to talk your shit. And this show is here for you to talk your shit. You an OG in the game.
He would have loved to have been here today.
Nah, I'm going to get him back up here.
We didn't even know. This was some spur of the moment.
It's all good, but I'm going to get him back up here because honestly, like I said, I want to get a lot of the cast members up here. I want to get Vina Love up here. I want to get Miz up here. I want to get Paris up here. I want to get all of these guys up here. And just we got to keep promoting ourselves and promoting each other, man, because this is the only way we're going to really make it. And the more content we got out, they keep saying the more content, right? So if I got a bunch of 2-hour shows with all of the cast members and we discussing the movie, talking about what they got going on individually, and we chop all these shits up, you know what I'm saying, and keep throwing them shits out there, something is bound to hit, especially with the movie already out on your streaming platform and we constantly just connecting that link. The more people we get to see it, then the better it is for us.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's just one form of distribution for the movie.
Yes, that's just one
many
thing.
Forms.
You know what I mean? But that's just one way that just could really go crazy and go viral and everybody is shine. You know what I mean?
The reason why I opened up my platform was because, you know, when you have distribution and they don't promote you or market you where they put you at, you know what I mean? You have to do that yourself.
Right.
So I started to say to myself, if I had to spend all my money, because I did that, marketing for my shit being on Amazon, or being on Tubi, and all my money is going into telling people to go to somewhere else.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this myself.
I feel you.
I made my own Tubi.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I give it to the people because the same thing Tubi did. All they did was take everybody's content and put advertising on it.
But that's what YouTube is doing.
That's all they do.
That's what it do. That's what Instagram does.
And everybody gives them free content. I
got a lot of shit on YouTube and all of these different platforms. And we don't get them. We're getting like 1/8 of a penny.
Yep.
Off of the stuff. And we putting up hits. So like Snoop said, he got 1 billion views and he only got $42,000.
Yep.
How you got 1 billion views and you only got $42,000? That's crazy. That is fucking ridiculous.
Splitting it.
They ain't splitting it.
They're not splitting
They're giving
it.
you
They're
less
telling
than
you.
a crumb of what you're supposed to get. Because I remember back in the days when Napstar and all of this shit first started coming out, it was always 99 cents for a song. So every time somebody wanted to either stream a song or download a song, it was 99 cents. So how the fuck a nigga got 1 billion streams and he only got 42,000? He should have $1 billion.
Yeah, if it was that way, but they're not
I'm
giving
just
it
saying.
up like that.
That don't even make no sense. Just say, even if he was made 500 million, then the other platforms that was involved took they half. But how you only get 42,000 off of 1 billion streams? Like, that's like slavery type treatment.
And not only that, but a lot of record companies, their contracts back in the days didn't include streaming because nobody knew what streaming was.
I think that's why Drez, he want to get a lot of artists together and sue, because all of these record labels, since there was no contract over that, how are these record labels collecting money off the streaming when they don't have no agreement with these artists from all of these songs that's on YouTube and everything like that, and the labels are collecting the royalties off of it? That's supposed to go directly to the artist. There was no contract between me and you on that. Unless them contracts said that we're gonna own this for the perpetuity and life of this song being out, which I don't think that's it, because after a certain amount of years, the labels got to give the artists back their masters. You know what I mean? So how y'all still own songs from 25, 30 years ago that y'all collecting all of this internet money off of when there was no type of contract about that back then?
There wasn't, and they have to restructure it now.
Yeah, but they owe a lot of money. There's a lot of niggas making a lot of fucking money. And that guy Leo Cohen, he knows what he's doing with this YouTube shit. The guy who owns 300.
That's why he went there.
Yeah, he knew, he's seen it coming. He was like, oh, I'm gonna get him this way. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but you just got to get in where you fit in. And that's why I'm glad that you have, Kiani streaming and everything like that, because with my music, I find that I only be wanting to put my projects on my Bandcamp page, because on the Bandcamp page, I can name my price for my EPs or my songs, and the money comes to me. You know what I mean? They take their little cut from it being on a platform, but I can just promote those links to where they can go there. So my In Transit EP is out on Bandcamp. The link between Volume 8 is on Bandcamp. I'm about to put the new joint, They Love World, out on Bandcamp. Only singles will go on all streaming platforms for them to stream the song, and I collect little small royalties. But when they buy my album, they got to come and buy it from my shit so I could get my money. You know what I'm saying? So the main goal is to be as visible as possible with your link connected to your stuff, so people could go and say, oh yeah, I'm going right there to get it, and they'll pick it up and you get it. So salute to you for having Kiani streaming, because that's lit right there. Let me get a hand clap for that. You know what I mean?
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Word. But I'm happy to be in the movie, like I tell you all the time and shit like that. So future projects that you have, I definitely want to be, you know what I'm saying, concluded if it's something that I could do, whether it's help market and promote it or whatever like that, because I know you're about to blow up and you're going to get these big checks. So, that's when I know I'm going to be like, yo, you know what I mean?
I'm working. We working. I've been working a long time, though. This is not like no overnight thing.
I know.
Like I just said, this has been 20 years in the making.
You know my boy Grand Larceny, right? You put him in the movie Partner. You know what I'm saying? He played HT in Partner, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, you know what I mean? I've known him for a very long time, and I remember him telling me about this movie that he was in. I didn't know it was you because I didn't know you at that time. You know what I'm saying? It's just
you made Partner back in 2011.
Yeah.
2010, I think. 10 or 11. That was 14, 13
yeah,
years
exactly.
ago.
Exactly. So we've been around each other and not knowing that we have 6 degrees of separation. Don't I always talk about that, math? 6 degrees of separation. You know what I'm saying? So now that you got the Lucy movie, is the movie shot and done?
Yeah, it's done. It's finished. You know that.
Did you look at anything already?
I look at the edit almost every day.
Oh, okay. So you know exactly what the movie looked like.
Yes.
Yo, I'm so anxious to sit down and just watch that joint all the way through and just see the body of work that I'm a part of.
All the scenes are all edited. It's just now they're syncing everything, timeline, and then they got to do the color correction and the sound design.
Oh, okay.
We're ready to go.
That's what's up.
And for the sound design, we got a live orchestra coming into the studio to play it for the score and like.
Ooh, that's gonna be crazy
and all that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing what Sony was supposed to do. You know what I mean? So
that's good, man.
Come out where they're supposed to be.
So where would you say that the best way you would get funding for? You saying you take out your own loans, or you just got your money from your businesses, or what is it? You job?
You talking about me?
Yeah. to fund your stuff?
I own my own businesses. I own tractor trailers. You know, I own a tobacco company with the grabber, candy leaf, stuff
candy
like that.
leaf, yep.
Yeah, so you know, I'm solidified financially.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I use. That type of income to fund my dreams. The movie stuff has always been my dreams. That's why I've been in it for 20 years.
Right, because you could do it as much as you want, no matter what.
Exactly, no matter what. That's why if you go on my platform, you'll see out of the 18 projects, 17 of them I financed them.
Right.
I financed them. You know what I mean? So that's called dedication.
And you keep them on KYRON streaming, so
keep
people
them
can
all.
go there.
I own all my masters to everything, and they've been on every other platforms too.
Right.
I literally disconnected my distribution deal.
Right.
When I opened up KYRON streaming,
because you don't want them to get
see
it
it nowhere else.
Right.
I only got two films that's on different platforms. That's a comedy show and TV show. Shop-ish and Laugh and Tell. They're on Tubi.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, and I did that just to have my name still in the mainstream with everything else. You know what I mean? But anything you seen that I made is directly on KYRON streaming.
KYRON streaming. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that. KYRON streaming.
Yeah.
KYRON streaming. Don't get it twisted. Go there, watch those movies and all his content on there. Y'all be searching the net all the time anyway on everybody else's platform, World Star and everybody else's shit. Go to KYRON streaming. He has his own like show setup. He had a whole, and I feel like that too with GRINDHARD TV. That's the way I feel about it, because I had the Horse series, I got GRINDHARD TV, I got GRINDHARD TV podcast. You know what I mean? I got Women on the Grind. I got Subway on the, what I got, Subway Grind segments. I got a bunch of different segments and stuff like that I have that I put together. Yo, you know what? I even have a lot of episodes where I have dudes' funerals. I got a lot of rest in peace episodes from a lot of people, like a lot of celebrities. I've been at a lot of funerals with my camera and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I got series of stuff. You know what I mean? I got the Horse series. I got the second Horse series I'm working on with my son's playing basketball and my son being a teenager now. It's a whole bunch of different shit. But yo, I applaud you, because having your own platform, like to me, sometimes I be feeling like I'm my own Revolt TV. With all of the content I got, I'm just not structured on like, but you can put yourself on there because the cable public, the subscription TV that he's on, we all can be on that.
Anybody can.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be on it. It's just having the marketing dollars to market your stuff and make money off of it. Really, you know what I mean? You just got to keep at it.
Is people they go out there and they look for deals and stuff like that, but deals don't come with marketing money.
Right.
Unless you sign to a label, and they have no choice but to market you,
because they got to make money off you.
They got to make their money off you and make their money back.
They definitely want to make their money back,
but
and make a profit.
Once you make your project and you have distribution, you have to market. And I learned the hard way that if you market towards other people's things, they get the benefit of all that money you spent.
And I agree. I totally agree with you. That's why I put my shit on Bandcamp. And I'm eventually going to have, because I'm actually building my new website, grindhardtv.com. So I got it linked to my link tree for everybody to go to my links. But I think I just want to have my own streaming where they can just go to my shit and see my own screens of my stuff. That's really what I want. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I want to get it.
Upload everything from there, have your own community, everything.
Exactly.
That's what I'm working on now. I want to have a community. I don't have a community on my site yet. Like you see how YouTube, you can comment and people talk and all this and that. You can make comments, but you can't comment back and forth with each other on my thing. You can leave comments under the movies. People will just see your comments. Nobody can reply. Oh, they can reply, but it won't reply instantaneously. Right. Like it'll go just up on the site. It won't give you a notification saying that.
Oh, okay, I got you. Like YouTube and stuff and Facebook and all
that.
That's but I think the good thing about your own platform is that it's not like these other platforms. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sure that your people and your views come to you. Right. That's what's mainly needed, because if they're going to add commercial time on there, and that's how you make your revenue from the more people that's there watching your stuff, they don't really need to interact with each other. Watch the film, give your opinion on it, and spread the word. Really. You know what I'm saying? The link is always there for somebody else to share it to somebody else, like, yo, this movie is lit. Check it here. And every time you do little shorts or commercials or whatever, and you throw those on YouTube, you put that link in there for them to go click on that shit. You just use YouTube as a vessel to bring people to your shit. That's what it's all about.
That's it.
They using our shit, so like I was saying, me getting damn near all the cast members on the show, interviewing them at different times, and you know what I'm saying, talking about their own little stories, make 20 shorts of them shits, put them all up on YouTube, put the KYRON streaming link in it to go see the movie that we talking about, and there you go. That's a whole shit is crazy.
Yes, just like when we released this movie on KYRON streaming. Once I do, I don't know when I'm gonna do it yet, but once I do it there. So
should I stop saying January 24th? Because
no. January 24th is for the premiere.
Okay,
it's not for it to be on KYRON streaming.
Be out yet. All right, cool.
Because I don't know if I'm gonna do straight to KYRON streaming, or is it going to be in the theaters?
Right.
And then somebody may want to license it. So if I put it on KYRON streaming before I, exhaust those options.
Right. Nah, I totally understand. I totally understand. So is there any type of theaters that you talking
Working
to?
with AMC right now.
Okay, AMC. All right.
It's a 6-week turnaround, and 6 weeks is, that's what I was telling you earlier. It's close to the 24th.
Right.
So hopefully,
hopefully y'all see it. You know what I mean?
If
so
you
that
don't
means
see
the
it
movie
at AMC, you'll see it in another theater.
Right.
On the 24th.
Okay.
But I'm working on AMC having it for a couple weeks.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, and then you said it's a 6-week turnaround, right? So basically, for 6 weeks, because movies aren't in the movie too long anyway.
No,
they go in there for a little while and then they go straight to the streaming platforms, because that's what the streaming platforms is kind of doing, phasing out movie theaters. That's just like when the COVID happened, movie theaters was a dub. Everybody was watching all the movies on all of the streaming platforms. I don't even know how they really got it back to going to the movies, but I guess it's the experience.
People need something to do.
Yeah, go out on a date, eat some popcorn and stuff. Shout out to my dude Fetty. You know what I'm saying? He just had a movie premiere for his joint.
I went to it.
You was there?
I went to the first one they had.
The one that he had in the
Jersey.
Theater. Oh, I was at the one they just had in Brooklyn at the theater.
At the Kent Theater.
Kent Theater. Yeah,
that
I was
their
there.
Second one.
Right. Shout out to my guy Fetty, Blood Money. You know what I'm saying? New York getting the bloody money. Yes, dirty cash. Yo, I went to high school with Fetty.
Oh, okay.
That's my guy.
Turtle, his partner, that's my cousin.
Oh, okay, yeah, he was in there. I met him. He's in the movie a lot too.
That's his movie.
Okay.
That's their movie, right?
Yeah. That's what's up.
He showed his ass and all that. You saw that part?
Yeah, no, actually, let me stop fronting, because everybody that know me, mainly my kids and my wife, everybody that know me know, when I go into movies, I fall asleep. Real talk, it's like I be spending money for no apparent reason. I go in there, get some snacks or whatever.
Be relaxed.
And when that movie come on, I'll be watching in the beginning. And be all, next thing you know, the credits is coming up. My kids be like, yo, Dad, what are you doing? Like, you come here to go to sleep all the time. The movie theaters are very comfortable now. So, you know what I mean? You go there, you watching a movie, it's in the dark.
Especially you can have a drink in some of them.
Yeah.
So it's like the club.
And I already told Fetty this. I told him I was texting him on the DMs, and I was like, yo, son, where else can I really see the movie at? Because real talk, like, I fell asleep. Like, I always fall asleep in the theaters. I didn't want him to think I disrespected this movie, but I just do. And that's just it.
Nah, the movie was dope, though.
The beginning part that I saw was fire, how they was doing it. I saw, I think, all the way up to the scene when they was in the pool and the girl set the guy up to get robbed in the pool. You know what I'm saying? They set him up and shit. And that was the guy who played in something. The guy who played that
played in The Wire.
Yeah, that was one of the guys from The Wire. My dude Fetty
his name Tristan too.
Yeah,
Tristan is his real name.
Oh yeah. That's right. And I got mad footage of that. Matter of fact, I got Janaea. I think it's Gia. She's supposed to be coming up next week, so let me just not give out too much and stuff like that. But I want to stay on Lucy the movie and shit. We got KYRON HODGES here. You know what I'm saying? KYRON streaming is where we can see the movie at. So, what's next for you after this movie? Because once this movie is up, or you have something hot on the presses ready to go, or you just got some ideas?
No, I have something right now that we have called Cain and April. It's a Bible story modernized for the times. So that's going to be...
That's kind of lit. That's funny you said that, because I was just at a show and some lady said that she wanted me to play Abraham in some new and advanced biblical story. So now I've been started reading up Abraham in the Bible to see what's he about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to play a modern day of him, that's what she said. So when you said that, I was like, damn, is she talking about the same person? But I don't think so.
If you go on my platform, I did one already. Well, I didn't do one. This is the one out of the 18 that I didn't do.
Right.
It's called The Book of Job.
Okay.
And that's with Mims. Remember the rapper? This is why I'm hot. He played God.
Wow.
And then I got my boy Bad Seed played the devil.
Wow. And I know who Bad Seed is too.
Right. So, and that Book of Job, it was modernized for the times.
Right.
It's fire. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, Mims went platinum. And you would think that they would attract to his movie that he made.
Right.
But the movie didn't really gravitate to the public like that.
What,
At least not yet.
Do you think, because you're right, because anything could happen in a movie could become like the next Belly or the next, you know what I'm saying? What's the shit from Cali everybody talk about?
It's all about marketing again.
Yeah.
Once the public come.
Menace to Society, like that was like a folk time movie, Boys in the Hood, shit like that. Just Poetic Justice, shit like that.
I got a film that's crazy on my platform called Sex Money You Already Know. This was about my dude Hakeem Johnson, and he's from Jersey.
Right.
He was the big blood of that set. Right. Sex Money You Already. Sex Money Murder in the Jersey section.
Right.
He got murdered and everything. But that movie, when I tell you, is crazy. It still gets to this day like at least 500 streams every day.
Wow.
Every day.
Well, he was lit like that, so.
Yeah.
I notice on YouTube now, it's a lot of old gangster story things right now. Like, for instance, the guy who just came home, King Tut. I think that's his wife running his page and shit. She's the one questioning him. She's smart for that too. I just want to say, if y'all ever watch this show, you're very nice and articulate with what you're doing with your husband for him to come home and everybody want to be in his business about what's going on. You're very good at articulating his story. And I like what he said the other day when they talked about how he had nothing to do with shooting Tupac. He ain't have nothing to do with that shit.
I think they should have kept people guessing that.
Well, I think they want to clear his name because you never know. Some crazed fan could come after him thinking that he's the guy that shot Tupac that first time. He's home now, so he got people could access him. You know what I mean? So if he ain't had nothing to do with it, I don't think he should run with, oh yeah, I'm the guy. Because
no, he never said he was the guy.
No, he never did.
I think he should have just kept his mouth shut and just never said
somebody,
nothing.
If they want to put that out there to clear that up.
Tut.
Huh?
They ain't approaching Tut.
It's a different time. These young boys is on they on different shit, man. You can't say.
Yeah,
Dexter something. Yeah, Dexter.
And Dexter is a real killer. Yeah, in jail.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be a whole thing that they said in that interview or whatever. But shout out to Tut and his wife. They definitely giving him a platform because I know the more his views go up, they're going to start getting checks if they not starting already. So for a nigga to come home after all that time, and this is a time where everybody is trying to like really big up what they did in the past because everybody done did their time over the shit. You know what I'm saying? So make some money off this shit, man. Fuck it. YouTube getting crazy cake off this shit. And I'm seeing a lot of white boys too making all of these professional looking movies on YouTube about these niggas' lives and getting millions of views, making a lot of money off of black people's story.
That's a fact.
I don't know how the fuck they getting away with that shit. Word up. There's one main guy. This nigga studies that whole King Von, all that shit, and he has some very intricate content. Yeah, some European dude. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker really... It's entertaining, but he's making a lot of money off of you black niggas' demise out there in Chicago. Just so y'all know, them YouTube checks are coming in. And sometimes they be 80 racks and up. That's like for real. Like niggas better understand what y'all doing. He'll take mad clips of niggas' lives and shit like that where they talking shit about catching this op over here and piecing it together like a detective and shit like that. And niggas is watching it because I be watching it. Word up. Shit is real, man. Like, yo, niggas better be smarter with what they doing out there and shit. But, yo, we got KYRON HODGES here, you know what I'm saying, from Kiani Streaming is where the movie, Lucy, the movie is going to be on. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I mean? The soundtrack is done by GQ Beats.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I happen to have a song on the soundtrack. I'm not going to play it yet because this is all soundtrack material. You know what I mean? Y'all heard
it's fire. We got some fire coming for y'all.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go in and do something else and put another joint on there. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead. It's straight down. Straight down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so like I said, we here. He probably gonna go outside. He probably can't hold it. You already know what it is. Word. But we here. We got, KYRON HODGES, you know what I'm saying? Headliner Productions. Lucy the movie. You can get it on Kiani streaming. You can go to his Instagram, Lucy_the movie on Instagram, and you can see, a whole bunch of clips of the movie, a lot of behind the scenes stuff. He told you some of the people that's in it and shit like that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into some music and we're gonna come back with more. You heard? It's your boy Word Rama, GRINDHARD TV podcast.
Yo, okay. I need a Lucy. I need a Lucy. I don't need a. I know you ain't supposed to do that, man. I need a bone. I need a bogey. I need a bone. I need a bogey. In a bodega, my nigga, I need a Lucy. I only got $1. I need a Lucy. I don't need a pack. I need a Lucy. I need a bone. I need a bogey, I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy, I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy, I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy. Up in the store like, yo, how it's going down? I need a Lucy now, after some good eats, after some good weed, after I get cheese, after a good freak. Woo, I need a Lucy, in and out, I get it to slide, Tootsie. Drink with the cake, hustle like Boosie. I'm parking Versace, big with the Coogee. Lit is a movie, I light up after she do me. Everything burn, them cigs bringing the money. If get rocky, try to rob me. You beat body like killing is my hobby. It's crazy, ain't no such thing as innocence. Smoking on you towing, you dying over cigarettes. They still knowing all the lives in ruin. We ain't never gonna stop what we do. I need a bone. I need a bogey, in a bodega, my nigga, I need a Lucy. I only got $1, I need a Lucy. I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy. I need a bone, I need a bogey, I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy. I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy. I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy. I need a Lucy. I need a Lucy. I don't need a. I need a bone, I need a bogey. I need a, hey. I need a bone, I need a stogie. I don't need a pack, I need a Lucy.
Oh yeah, and T, what up?
Yeah. No distraction. Big queens
It's
on
the
some
no
no
MCs right here.
No MC
Can't
sound
forget the
like
shine.
no
World of
distraction.
bliss. Ill distraction.
No MCs like this. Check it. Check it. No MC sound like your distraction. Yo, fuck that. Play this. Rehearse, say this. Let's bang boogie, nigga. Lyrics for your money. Wanna be an ill MC. She wanna be an ill MC. Suck the D. You only imitating a wannabe, buddy felon. Who the fuck are yelling at? Party people don't like crap. This rhyming shit go way back illin'. Pussy, your shit ain't appealing. Your peeps ain't feeling. Niggas be fighting, rhyme stealing. Frontin', looking for record deals, wantin' respect. But that shit's dead like a rubber check. You better bounce for my crew, feel like catching wreck. Cause you be faking no money, you making none. Peeps want fat beats to have their necks breaking, sons of a gun. Ill distraction #1, faking none, chum. Want some, get some. Don't let me bust rhymes like Jack blow landmines. I'll do it like Benny Hill for mankind, nigga. What you figgy? You could be Biggie with your homie, funny pussies. Fuck it, you don't know me. No MC can move me. No MC sound like your distraction do. Like we do, like we do, like we do. No MCs can move me.
You already know what it is. Gotcha. Yeah, man, we back. You already know what it is. KYRON HODGES here. You know what I mean? Headliners Productions. Kiani streaming. Lucy the movie coming out tentatively.
January 24th.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
Year.
That's actually like less than a month away. You heard? Like that's coming real soon, and I play a character Black in it. You know what I mean? And I got some scenes, man. We gonna see when it's time for the premiere. I'm gonna promote the fucking shit out of it. So just let me know. Just give me the time ahead of it, because I want everybody that know me and claim that they fuck with me to come to that premiere. I want that shit jam packed.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about the shit. For a movie premiere, I want it jam packed. I don't want to hear nothing. Come out, come bring your wife, your husband, whoever. Come see me on the screen.
Don't bring no kids though, because this is not a kid movie.
Yes, definitely. It's not a kid movie. You know what I'm saying?
Action packed, gangster.
Well, my sons, they kind of big and they know this stuff, so they coming with me.
It's all about
yeah,
loyalty, betrayal, redemption.
Yeah,
and making a new way. So it's something for everybody to come out there and enjoy. Definitely.
I definitely want to applaud you as well, because this story is really about you. You know what I'm saying? And the things that you've been through and stuff like that. We talked about this on the last show, but you know what I mean? This whole story is about you. It's a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, heightened up because of, it's a movie. So some murders and stuff happened in the movie that wasn't in the reality.
Yeah, sensationalized.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The murders, I want people to know that when you see the murders in this movie, it's just me saying that these people was out of my life for good. I walked away from them.
Right.
So I just killed them off that way.
Yeah, basically. You know what I mean?
Nobody got killed. That was the one thing about the cigarette business. It was a very non-dangerous business as far as, at least when I was versed and involved with it.
Right.
It wasn't like how in the drug business, you got people trying to shoot up for spots.
Right.
It was none of that. It was straight get money, because it was dealing with all different nationalities, Chinese,
because everybody
Africans.
smoked cigarettes like crazy.
Yeah, so it was all about business. As long as that cigarettes was coming, that money was being paid for it.
Well, I got one more question. Maybe two more, but I want to ask you this before you go. So now that cigarettes is like damn near $20 a pack, if y'all was hustling cigarettes now, yo, you be killing it. Oh,
it's
yeah?
still out there.
Okay.
Yeah, people still getting money, but it's just not like flamboyant like how it was when it was not known to be legal.
But it's like that, yeah. But it's like that in every business where
it's
back
illegal
then,
now, so everybody know it's illegal. So they got to move. If you selling cigarettes now, you selling cigarettes like it's drugs.
Right.
But cigarettes is way more bulky. So the people who's getting the cigarettes is businesses.
Right. It's not just niggas on the street having packs. Some dudes still be having cartons and stuff, and they be having it in their bags.
They got to drive so far away to get that. And that was the thing that we had. We didn't have to drive to Virginia and to the southern states to get the cigarettes.
Yeah,
we had it right here in Long
Indian
Island.
reservation. Yeah.
Yeah, so
would they made their cigarettes there or something like that?
No, what happened was they had the license to get it from the distributors legally. So the distributors, the same distributors that sell to the stores, they have to put a tax stamp on it before they sell it to the stores. That tax stamp that they put on there is the equivalent of about $11 of the $20 that they're paying right now.
Right.
Is that tax stamp.
Wow.
So back then, when we was getting them from the distributors, they didn't have to put a tax stamp on us. So we was taking the cigarettes without a tax stamp and then distributing them ourselves to all the stores that they didn't care about having a tax stamp because nobody knew about it.
That's why police started going to the regular bodegas and seeing their cigarettes.
Checking the back of the cigarettes to see if they had a tax stamp on them.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
Yo, that's the IRS enforcing their fucking cut.
Yeah. Yo, we even had the distributors, like the local distributors in New York City, buying the cigarettes from us and then putting their own tax. Yo, the Dominicans is ill.
Yeah.
They used to make their own tax stamp and put them shits on the cigarettes and then sell them to the bodegas themselves like that. Yo, like as if it was at the full price, I'm saying.
Right.
Not at the discount.
It's levels to this shit. Like, it's levels.
Man.
The government
I made
is the top.
So many people rich, man, in the cigarette business, bro. It would be disgusting if you knew.
Wow. No, actually, you telling your story now. So this is what really the movie's about. So we make sure January 24th, y'all motherfuckers come out to this premiere once we start promoting it, because I'm going to be promoting the shit out of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Lucy, the movie. I'm also on the soundtrack. I hope my joint gets played in the movie. So when I'm sitting there, I'm going to stay awake for this movie. I'm in it. I'm going to stay awake for this movie. I'm telling you, I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to get very well rested that day so I could get there and I'm going to be up and I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I promise I am. And I'm gonna watch it multiple times and keep promoting it on KYRON streaming because yes, I'm in this and I'm very proud.
KYRON streaming, that's the key. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show y'all how we do this.
Yes. And this is how you really make your own money off of your shit. And I know, like I said, because I'll be putting my songs and my music and my EPs on certain platforms where I can just collect all of the money off of it. So let's just watch this movie a lot on his platform, KYRON streaming. You already know what it is.
Turn in.
Yo, January 24th, I got KYRON HODGES here from Headliners Productions, Lucy the Movie, coming January 24th. Go stream it when it comes out on KYRON streaming. You already know what it is. Thank you for coming on the show
Thank you for having me, brother.
And we're going to work on getting a bunch of the other cast members up here and tell their story, tell their side, and tell what they got going on. Because you got some very prominent people in the movie that's really been making shit happening out here. So salute to you, my guy. I appreciate you.
You already.
Yeah, you already know. So, yeah, we're going to go back into the music, right? And we're going to see our guest out, and we're going to come back with more. It's your boy, Worldorama, GRINDHARD TV. Rrrr.
Like we do.
Check this, the way I bring it's legit, cause my words linger. It's the universal one, busting raps like busting guns. In the shootout, my mouth spit words with tongue slurs. Blows nerd, your vision, nigga, my figures, I figure with my division. Plus those nut signs, must write enough rhymes to test the skill of the ill with the distract and the shun. Flip one verse, rip the burst, your brains when I disperse. Veins bust up out my necks, flex like muscles, beats make niggas buckle. Fuck you if you can't get with the ill. Spill rounds like drinks, finks are fake, so I think before I make niggas my man. That's why my clan is lethal. See through mad traps and hit you with mad raps, claps and snaps from your fingers. My words linger, not a singer, but I'm ill. Distraction, put your contacts in. Been rapping since a fetus, niggas can't beat this, so I try. My, why I hills not to fry. Kills non-petition, ice mics with precision, destroying opposition.
No MCs can move me. No MCs sound like your distraction do. Like we do. Like we do. Like we do. No MCs can move me. No MCs sound like your distraction do. Like we do. Like we do. Like we do.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
Come on. That really try to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words are too superb, I got this game mastered. What the fuck y'all rappers thinking, trying to stop my progression? I like the few step in the booth and then I blow up the session. These bars is hard, I swear to God, sit down and pray for the blessing. Soon as I preach, it's like I teach, that's why you learning a lesson. Soon as I burst, I come in first and ain't no guessing, I'm second. I'm wrecking everything I touch, I grip the mic the tightest clutch. My flow is dope, it's just too much, y'all rappers just be sucking such. Mediocre, okay, can't fuck with me, don't play. You competition away, call me Buffy, I slay. K, rest in peace, this beat got the best of me. This track is CODDMX is the recipe. I guess it's me to pay homage on this mic. I vomit, ask me why I'm so fucking on time. That niggas try to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. When down you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words are too superb, I got this game mastered. I fuck the guts and bust the nuts, y'all bitches coming for seconds. I grab the mic, then I get hype, I only know how to wreck it. That's my word, you cats a birds, y'all be me out and I'm pecking. Don't play yourself, it's bad for health, it be your face, I'll be decking. I black your eye, you start to cry, cause I could pop any second. Don't take my kindness for weakness, feel the strength of my presence. My energy is too heavy to me, y'all weakless and peasants. And I'm the king, I do my thing, so kiss the ring when I step it. Don't ever disrespect or just accept my back out a weapon. Yeah, you was talking tough, I call you bluff, I'm crying and begging. You lying and telling, go get yourself dying and yelling. To the Lord, screaming, please stop my body from swelling. Y'all niggas try to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words is too superb, I got this game mastered. Yeah.
Look at that smack. cold, but I'm really only Arctic. Abominable, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. You wanna see me heated, get me started, cause I'm pop quick. And when the beast comes out, there is no doubt that you can stop it. So stop it, the clock ticks, I waste no time on bullshit. You really need to know if you pull slow, then I'ma pull quick. The chrome blick, the full clip, the follow you hollow tips. You keep running your mouth and that's my words, you will swallow it. That's what you get, I flip the script, you run your lips, cause you a cinch, you little bitch, you broke no gyps, I back and get yourself hit. You on the list, no one will miss your body laying in the ditch. You've been exposed, you decompose, you sold your soul, now don't you sit, bitch.
This world is cold, such a cold world. Hope you warm, girl, cause I could warm you up, girl. Cold world, such a cold world. Where we are in the cold world. Hey, cold world, just a cold world. Cold world.
Come on.
Just a cold world.
On your mark, get set, ready, go, steady flow. Better know that this world is cold. You the one that sold your soul. You the one took off your clothes. You put that dick in your hole. You went there to suck a pole. Now you said he was too old. Claiming virginity stole. Playing game Infinity Stone. Saying you should have been shown. Mainly you wanna be grown. Outside you should have been home. Tucked in with mommy alone. Fuck the industry strong. Now you just pass it along. Look at P. Diddy, he wrong. So bad you wanna be owned. Illuminati rule your mind, soul, and your body. That shit you don't really want. Cat Williams said it in stone. Take heed when you have been shown. Forever you will be scorned. Gone.
This world is cold, such a cold world. Hope you warm, girl, cause I could warm you up, girl. Cold world, such a cold world. Where we are in the cold world. Hey, cold world, just a cold world. Cold world, just a cold world.
People tell me that I'm cold, but I'm really only Arctic. Abominable, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. Abominable, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. People tell me that I'm cold, but I'm really only Arctic. Abominable, I'm bombing on you if you start shit. Abominable, I'm bombing on you if you start shit.
Game on. ESPN Plus.
Hey, yo, I got something to say. Everybody's perception of you may not be what you perceive yourself to be. And what you perceive those other people to be may not be the perception that they're perceiving themselves to be to you. You know what I'm saying?
He said, don't try to be like Jay-Z, don't try to be like 50, don't try to be like LL, don't try to be like Diddy. Move up on the job and be a supervisor like me. I looked him in his eyes and thought this house nigga is crazy. Don't try to be like Jay-Z, don't try to be like 50, don't try to be like LL, don't try to be like Diddy. Move up on the job and be a supervisor like me. I looked him in his eyes and thought this house nigga is crazy. Hey yo, it's something I've been going through. Life experience is showing you. People come at you like angels but be devils. Shoveling negativity and doubt, cause they doubted they could make it, so they fake it, make it look like that they happy. Can't be happy for you, cause they not happy for themselves, so they sell you wolf tickets and hope you will take it. Act like they think high of you but really wanna fire you. Pretend that they got love for you but wanna put a slug in you. And they come at you as any race, color or creed. It's sad to believe these haters look like me. Talking about we brothers, pulled me in his office talking bullshit, but you a worker pretending, got me in here befriending. He said, don't try to be like Jay-Z, don't try to be like 50, don't try to be like LL, don't try to be like Diddy. Move up on the job and be a supervisor like me. I looked him in his eyes and thought this house nigga is crazy. Don't try to be like Jay-Z, don't try to be like 50, don't try to be like LL, don't try to be like Diddy. Move up on the job and be a supervisor like me. I looked him in his eyes and thought this house nigga is crazy. It's not only supervisors, it be co-workers too. Smile in your face with hate behind your back, be plotting on you, telling all your business to management and sucking them too. Under the table deals cause they feel they better than you. Although our pay's the same outside the job, your life is plain and you were lame. You come to work to jerk off higher ups, you gargle nuts. It seems you doing schemes because you live beyond your means. Now at work you be a slime because you thirst for overtime. Acting like you rooting for me on the low, trying to destroy me. Employee, that's all you really are. Stop acting like you going far on someone else's corporation. You a slave on their plantation. Livelihood you won't be taking. Family good you was mistaken. Crab in the barrel and I ain't mad at you. He said don't try to be like Jay-Z, don't try to be like 50, don't try to be like LL, don't try to be like Diddy. Move up on the job and be a supervisor like me. I looked him in his eyes and thought this house nigga is crazy.
Don't try to be like Jay-Z, don't try to be like 50, don't try to be like LL, don't try to be like Diddy.
Move up on the job and be a supervisor like me. I looked him in his eyes and thought, this house nigga is crazy. Don't try to be like Jay-Z, don't try to be like 50. Don't try to be like LL, don't try to be like Diddy. Move up on the job and be a supervisor like me. I looked him in his eyes and thought, this house nigga is crazy.
Yeah. You know what it is. All right, so I'd like to thank my guest, KYRON HODGES, for coming in and talking more about the movie. Like, I'm trying to promote it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in it. You know what I mean? I'm on the soundtrack. Shout out GQ Beats for producing it. I got a song called Everything Burns on the soundtrack, and I might do another one real quick because it's still time to get another joint on there. You heard? So, but yeah, now I want to get into some other shit now. Since my guest, you know what I'm saying, had a wonderful interview. But I want to get into some other shit right now because there's a lot going on out here that we got to really get to. You heard? So it's either between Remy Ma and Papoose, or Kendrick and Drake. And it's a lot of stuff to unpack. Yo, how much time we got left? Oh, perfect. I think I'm gonna do 3 topics today, and I'm gonna talk my shit for good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 20, 40, 60. I can give everybody a 20-minute opinion, right? So we're gonna go into this Remy Ma shit first. So Remy Ma exposes Papoose for cheating, and his mistress wants all the smoke, right? First of all, this girl, Clarissa Shields, she gets busy. Remy, I know your gun game is crazy, but I don't think you're about to go back to jail again for no nigga, because that battle rap nigga, he ain't Papoose, and he ain't gonna hold you down like Papoose did. So I don't suggest you do that. You're too big. Like you're since you got out of jail, it seemed like your career blossomed even more from the love of hip hop and everything. This beef between y'all two, I know it's all about black love and shit, but you know, some good things don't last forever. So I think all of this publicity and this beef that y'all going through is good publicity for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I understand after two people been together for a very long time that after a while they would get tired of each other and, you know, want to see other people. Like Rem, you did go and get your body done. You are looking rather sexy, you little chocolate morsel, chocolate bar. So does Clarissa Shields. But, you know, Remy got her body done, and I think Clarissa Shields' body is natural. So, I don't know, Remy mama. Like, Papoose got a natural body boxer chick. Like, you kind of like got a lot of work done on your shit. Then he already made a baby with you and blamed you 1,000 times. So it's like it gets old after a while. Men know. You know. You can love your lady up all you want to, but a nigga ain't gonna be standing around for too much disrespect, especially when there's bad as shorties out there. Don't ever think, mama, that you know what I mean? Like, I know this is supposed to be the few years of the women where the women getting everybody jammed up and all of that and playing damsel in distress when they out here doing shit, but it's clear that Papoose held you down for what was it, 8 years, bro? She was locked up 8 years, right? I thought it was 6, but it was 8. 8 and some change. And that's like an anomaly, because niggas will be out here taking shit down. Not to say that I didn't hear nothing about Papoose taking shit down, but why wouldn't he? Like, you going for 8 years. Like, come on, man. Like, you expect a nigga not to fuck? Like, serious? Like, come on, nigga. Who jerking off their dick that long? And then, well, he was, you know what? I can't say that. You know what? Because Papoose was going up there, from my knowledge and what I've seen him talking about in the interviews, that he'd been going up there like 3 times a week. And I heard Remy Ma say that he was coming up so much that she was kind of tired of him coming up there. He would come up there like 3 to 4 times out the week. So I don't know how many trailer visits that is, because I thought inmates could only get trailer visits like once a month or something like that. Once a month. So basically, Papoose. You was going up there at least 4 times a week. Let's just say 3. Let's average about a number of 3. So you was going up there about 3 times a week, right? So it's 4 weeks in a month, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. So you was up there 12 times a month. You only was able to blam 1 time. So what was the purpose? If you got her out here now talking about how much she was getting tired of you coming up so much, and she told you, ease up, you ain't got to keep coming up there, and you only could fuck once a month, what was you thinking? It ain't that much black love in the whole fucking world that'll make a nigga keep running up there to be with a girl to where she's tired of a nigga coming up there. You know what I'm saying? Not unless you was really pussy whipped over Remy and loved your wife or loved your girl. Like you really, really loved this woman. Like, you know what I mean? She kind of broke your heart, and I ain't gonna hold you. You handling this shit pretty well, bro. You are. I ain't gonna hold you. Like you handling it pretty well. So for you to now have Clarissa Shields, like, let's listen to some of this shit. Hold on. Give me some.
Speed, hands down. Because I was.
Man, there's something about Remy. It's been 2 decades since rapper Remy Ma dropped that album. Her first solo single, Whatever, is turning 20 years old in a couple of months. That single came out in 2005, and the following year in 2006, Remy dropped her full album. Back then, the Bronx native was really on top, running the streets of New York City.
This is from Pink Book Lessons, y'all.
Throughout the country. Then just a year after she released her debut album, she destroyed her career after getting arrested in a once-in-a-lifetime crash out that most people would never recover from. Remy got into an altercation with a friend after accusing the woman of stealing from her. She would go on to spend 7 winters and 6 summers in prison, leaving her only son behind. That same son is behind bars now, facing a lot of time. I did cover that a couple of months ago. If you missed that story, I'll leave the link below. But when Remy went to prison, there was one person who stood by her the whole time.
Now, before we get into that and indulge into that a little bit more, I want to say something. How ironic is it that Remy Ma went to jail for shooting her friend, and she was going out her son's lives for that 7-8 years for when him to come back, he's now a teenager. And ironically, this same young man goes and bodies somebody for a hit for hire, allegedly. And he's in jail facing a lot of time. And I remember when her and Papoose first got on the Love and Hip Hop show that the young man was on the show at the wedding and everything, not knowing that this little young boy was already a little shooter, which a lot of these young boys are, man. You know what I'm saying? But hold your head, little young Remy. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they kind of got you right. They got you on that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get back to it.
That was rapper Papoose. He married Remy and was there for her during her stint in prison.
Hallway Rap TV was good.
Remy will be released from prison and come back to rebrand herself.
The lines is open, 516-540-1684. We talking about this Remy Ma shit.
Her career, starring on Love and Hip Hop in her own reality show, hosting a TV program, doing all of this to build up herself, their family, only to find a way to destroy her life once again. Oh yeah, we're finding out there is something about Remy. She's been cheating on her husband for years now, but all of a sudden when he's moving on, she's crashing out on social media, playing the victim. We're going to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for having an affair with a guy named Easy the Block Captain. Remy started cheating on her husband with this man, and things came to a head over a year ago when Easy got into an altercation with Papoose, and apparently Papoose knocked him out. The couple never really addressed the situation, but now out of the blue, Remy Ma ran to social media to put herself and her family on blast. On IG, she wrote, "This lady Clarissa Shields and that sorry A publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative, and he kept telling me just stay quiet. That's the best thing to do. But I'm tired, and he said he would never F you cause you ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything. Now the world gonna see it since you so tough, boo." Word is that the Remy, she's been running around with her boyfriend and all these people. Papoose is now messing around with Clarissa Shields, the boxer. Papoose, he said, sad to say that Remy Ma's a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I finally moved on, she's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She'd rather clout chase on social media than handle this like civilized adults. I didn't want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remained quiet through this all. They went back and forth, and Papoose admitted that he did knock out easy, but he said it wasn't because he slept with his wife. He said it was because he shook his hand and then slept with his wife. I mean, these folks went on and on. Clarissa wrote, "How a woman with 2 boyfriends mad at a man that has a girlfriend? At Remy Ma, if I ain't the only one, why the heck you tagging me?" Then Papoose posted this picture right here. It's Remy with the guy that she was cheating with. He said, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies." You can stop and read it. He was just confirming that he knocked the guy out. So this already got physical. And now you have Clarissa and Remy out here talking about fighting each other, which is also silly. First off, Remy can't fight no Clarissa Shields. I don't know what type of battle she thinks she's going to get into with a boxer, but this is not Nicki Minaj versus Remy. This is a professional boxer. Like, it's nothing to talk about. That's real crazy. I'm moving on. I'm not even about to wallow in that right now. So yeah, they went back and forth on social media. Remy versus Clarissa, Papoose.
Hey, yo, this is from the Pink Book Lessons. She's doing her little story on it, you know, because I don't really be getting too deep into everybody's business. But since I'm on my podcaster and I want to talk my shit, I'm going to let this shit play out so y'all can hear it. And because this is crazy. She's doing good commentary and good investigation, by the way.
This is Remy, the one Remy was cheating with. He decided to hop on social media because everybody was getting so much attention. He was like, "Why y'all leaving me out?"
Newsflash. The nigga knew a few months before our battle hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but they knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is that y'all
What's up, Rella
that
Love?
y'all think that's so thorough. He put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas gonna keep it $1 here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So as soon as he say it's cap, I'm gonna show him all the proof. I'm just
But why? Hold on. But why wouldn't a husband like bug his wife? Don't wives and husbands have the right to go through their phones and put tracking devices on them and put cameras and shit up around? When you marry, you could do shit like that. So why would he say that, oh, Pap was bugging and all this shit? Like, you just trying to get some clout, but yo, he is the nigga that is over. And for the fact that Pap knocked him out already, I don't even know why he talking shit on, like, doing a little personal sit down interview to tell what's going on. Like, you knew I've been fucking her for 2 years. Like, come on, son. You already got knocked out, son. Like, how is you still on here talking tough like that? You know what I'm saying? But look, hey, wife, you want to call up? You could talk. 516-540-1684. Don't husband or wives have the right to bug and tap and video record and snoopy doop through their spouse's phones and cars and stuff like that? You want to call up, you could say something about it. 516-540-1684. Call up and talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Till you do that, we're gonna get back to it. You already know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that.
New York City.
Look at that shit. It goes to a fucking commercial. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hold up.
He was doing, he was better off not saying nothing, because not only is he confirming he was messing around with Remy, but everything about him running his mouth is making him look super lame, which is further destroying Remy's image and her credibility. Just seeing how she would throw everything away for this. Like what? I think there's no coming back for Papoose and Remy. Way too much disrespect is going on. There's no way to fix this right now but to move on. Remy is now trying to say she's cool with that, but in reality, I don't think that's what she wanted. She wanted Papoose to keep kissing her behind while she's out running the streets with her boyfriends. And you know, all of a sudden, when he's showing signs that he's moving on, it's like she's wanting him to come back. Papoose said he did want a divorce, but Remy didn't want it. I can also believe that too. Yeah, she wanted to move on and live the city girl lifestyle, but she didn't want to divorce on paper because going to court will probably mean that she's going to have to split that money. Yeah, she's definitely going to owe Papoose. So yeah, I can believe her trying to avoid the paperwork for that reason only. You know, women usually love family court.
Good right there.
Well, except for when they make the most money. Obviously, though, Remy was never wife material. I was hoping she had turned her life around after prison, but as much as I wanted the best for her in her relationship, she really ended up proving me right. I always say this and the feminists get mad, but you cannot mold stale bread. Remy is nearly 45 years old. You cannot mold stale bread.
Hold on, like listen. Now it's crazy because a lot of people is talking they shit saying that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, but you're right. Because Remy was rapping that gutter shit before she even went in. You know what I'm saying? Nubia the MC, what's up? Remy was rapping that gutter shit. Remy was rapping that gutter shit before she even, you know what I'm saying, went to jail. So then she went to jail, Papoose fell in love with her, and, you know, he did her whole bid with her. And I don't know why. Honestly, I believe that Remy already wanted to see other niggas because when she first got on, that was like the height of her career, and she wasn't on for too long. So when she went away for 6 years, she didn't really get to experience the celebrity lifestyle because she went away too fast. You know what I mean? She wasn't on for that long for when she, you know what I'm saying, went to jail. Like she was really getting hot, and then she went away. She was the hottest artist at that point, and she went away doing that dumb shit, shooting her friend for a band. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad to say that the truth is the truth because she could rap about it and say, they said I shot my girl for a man. And imagine when I do this with bitch I can't stand. Like, you saying it already. So I could talk about it. I love Remy's music and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to fight Papoose' new girlfriend. That's all I got to say because you can't win. You're not going to win. You're not going to beat her. There's no training in the world. And I know you're not going to trick yourself off the streets and try to shoot or anything like that or get her hurt. You already see what, what's his nigga name from Chicago? You already see what Lil Durk going through from putting out the hits on niggas. You know what I'm saying? I think he was pressured into that. Or I think that's like a real situation out there where if somebody do something to your man and you don't run down on the nigga over that, then you pussy. And I think that, like we was talking about earlier, about how those motherfucking, the European guy and all these people that's making all these YouTube movies and YouTube little videos about these guys not getting back or not getting get back, and then combing through all of their lives, their Instagram live streams and all of that shit and their songs to pick out all of the little intricate shit that implicates them in being a part of that. That's some real nifty detective work by these motherfuckers. And these niggas is getting paid by YouTube to put this out there because they all have millions of views and hundreds of thousands of views. So these niggas is actually paid snitches. But these niggas is talking about it in their own rhymes, so they're actually telling on themselves. But that's Lil Durk. That's a whole nother thing. I don't want to go into that right now. I want to talk about this Remy shit. Shout out to this girl, Pink Book Lessons. She's very good at commentating and saying what she need to say about the Remy situation. Now let's finish listening to it. You heard?
stuff like she's 2025. And no, it's not cute. None of this had to be exposed. So her coming out with all this, it may be good for the blogs, but it's really not a good look. She thought she was exposing Papoose, but she really exposed herself. As for the Easy guy, he's so lame. He's getting the most attention he's ever received in his whole life. Clarissa, I'm disappointed. This is a horrible situation. She could do better than this. Why are you involved in this messy affair? It's just way too sticky. They're not divorced. All of y'all are looking crazy right now since Remy blew up the spot. Nah, I don't like this for Clarissa at all. And then Remy was calling Clarissa ugly, which is crazy work when Clarissa looked like she's her sister. Like, this is all silly. I can't. I'm tired of it already. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this mess below. Shout out to our brother Roland C. I appreciate you, Roland, for always supporting the channel. If you want to...
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. So, I want somebody to call up here, yo. 516-540-1684. I need to talk to somebody about this. Oh, I want to talk to somebody about this, y'all, because for one, this is crazy, man. And this girl, she did some great commentary with her shit, though. I ain't gonna hold you. She did a good job. She did a good job. Shout out to the Pink Book Lessons. You did a great job on commentating and saying what you feel about it. It was a good piece, and I'm glad that I could use it because it's public on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But yo, this Remy shit crazy, man. Nubia the MC, what's goody? You ain't got nothing to say about Papoose and Remy? Lines is open. Yeah, man, it's crazy. But okay, so if nobody ain't got nothing to say with that, going once, going twice, because you know I'm not gonna stick too long on these topics. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. People want to call up and say something, you can. If not, I'm moving on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to the next thing. Okay, let's see. Thank you to everybody that's out here making a whole bunch of videos, that's commentating about it and shit like that and talking what y'all talk about, the whole different thing. You know what I mean? Because I ain't doing all of that. I could just play y'all shit. You heard me? But yo, Kendrick Lamar and Drake is it's kind of getting phased out a little bit, actually. But Drake trying to sue, that was crazy. You know what I mean? What do y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? Drake trying to sue. Let me see. Drake sues UMG over Not Like Us. Let's see what that's about. Let's grab that up and check out that shit right there. Okay. Okay, look, let's check this out. So we got this one right here. This is Unc and Ocho shocked that Drake sues UMG Spotify over Kendrick Lamar. Let's check this out. See? Look at that.
Are you looking to establish your business using an app?
Hold up. We're going to get to it. All right, skip that.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what they talking about.
You're going to have to help me out with this one. Drake has initiated legal action against Universal Music Group over the allegation that the company conspired using Spotify and artificial intelligence to inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. The action is doubly surprising because UMG distributes both artists' recordings. In the filing today in Manhattan Court, Drake's Frozen Moments LLC accused UMG of Universal Music Group of launching an illegal scheme involving bots, payola, and other methods to boost the numbers for Lamar's viciously personal song.
Listen, I'm not in the music world. I'm not in the music world. I don't understand the music world like most people do that have invested their lives in the rap beats and understanding of.
This is Ocho Cinco, y'all. This is Ocho Cinco. You know what I'm saying? And Unc.
Culture and some of the other things that they're integrated it, in with. So it's hard for me to understand or even explain this to you because I don't know it like that. I don't know it like that.
He got dissed. He said the record didn't do the numbers that it did.
Right.
They
So
inflated the numbers to make the song seem more popular than what it actually was.
Okay, I got that part.
Drake is the first guy to have 20 songs with at least 1 billion streams.
Yes, sir.
It's hard to say there's a rapper bigger worldwide than Drake. Right. Drake, bro, okay, he got one up on you. It happens. You take this kind of measure? Chad, I'm confused.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. Like, who doesn't pay for bots? Honestly, who doesn't? Because those people surely hit me up a lot. Yo, I can get you 10,000 streams and on like $10, $20. We could get your shit on this. And they all say they're organic views and all of that. But how could you just go to my video and make my video streams go up if they're organic views? You got somehow, some way sending mad people to my shit to watch my shit? Like, get out of here. Y'all niggas got some type of phone farm somewhere where you could just have all of those phones watch my shit and give me that many views for that much. You know, you'll be surprised how many motherfuckers got shit in their basement where mad phones is running at one time and they out here scouting people to pay them to get their numbers up. And that's what they call bots, really. So, you know what I mean? Yo, it's crazy because Kendrick Lamar is even going at him more with a whole nother album. He's got like a whole new album out, new songs or something like that. You know what I mean? Is that shit? It's crazy, my nigga. Like, I don't even want to go too much on this because I'm tired of hearing about Drake and Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else the fuck is going on out here. Yo, what's the deal with now all of a sudden somebody coming at Jay-Z now, which I don't, you know, whew, yeah. Yeah. Hold up. What? Jay-Z accuser on NBC interview. What the fuck? Let's see what that's about. I've been quiet and long enough. Woman accuses Jay-Z of sexual assault. Jay-Z's attorney seeks to dismiss rape. Let's see what it is. Jay-Z accused. Breaking. Jay-Z accuser caught lying in NBC interview. Sean Carter defends case be dismissed. Hold up. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what that's about. Let's see what that's about. You heard me? Skip that.
Huge breaking news this evening regarding Jay-Z's lawsuit. His accuser sat down with NBC News for an interview, and they found so many inconsistencies in vetting her story that she had to give a second statement admitting to making mistakes. Jay-Z and his attorney have now pounced on this, basically declaring a victory lap and demanding that the case be dismissed immediately. This isn't good, guys.
Shout out to Popcorn Planet.
And someone is lying. And that's what Jay-Z's team is now declaring after this interview aired with his accuser. And look, guys, I got to say, this doesn't look good. Doesn't mean it didn't happen, but man, this is going to destroy the credibility of this accuser. And I want you to hear it for yourselves. Here she is speaking with NBC News.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from...
She's 38. I skip a couple keywords here for algorithm's sake.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like...
Hold up. Did she say having autism? Did she say having autism? Let me bring that back.
Having autism is
So this girl went to the MTV Music Awards all by herself to meet these celebrities and be around these celebrities. She had to pay a pretty penny to get in there, to get to there and get in there. I don't know where she's from, but I got to hear some more of this shit.
Is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof gerbil ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having...
That didn't answer the question. Was she scared? Well, now we're learning she has autism.
Autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury.
She suffered a head injury, autism, and she, at that age, was...
The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
This is bad. This isn't just like, oh, well, they got paid off. They're lying for Diddy's sake, or sorry, Jay-Z's sake. They weren't a separate place altogether on tour. And it gets worse.
At the after party, she said,
well, this is, I got to get through some of these details. It's a little bit, the details here are rough as she's explaining them.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said.
Yeah, that's definitely something that would stick in your mind. Now, he could have gotten paid off. I don't know. But how does the father not figure this out? And how does Busby not vet the father immediately to know, was the father on our side or not? The fact that Busby didn't call any of these people to vet before going off to try to take the money from Jay-Z, this is a terrible look. It's a
Yo, I think this girl's a money grab. This one is a money grab. First of all, the girl has autism, so she could automatically be imagining that she was out there and got raped by that. And I'm not counting it all the way out, but at the same time, it's way too many inconsistencies. And I might say, Jay-Z, you're doing a great job at standing your ground and not paying out no fucking accuser that's just coming up trying to accuse you of doing something, because that's kind of what jammed up Diddy. Because when Cassie came out and went at his investors and all of that with these stories, yo, you paid out so fast, that kind of like sealed your fate right there. You paid too fast, my guy. And I know it wasn't you per se, because the money is not in your name, as you say, but your stock investors and all of that stuff like that and your shareholders, they paid out way too fast, man. That only tells me that you're guilty. That's what that says to me. And I think that's what would say, that's what it would mean when you are on a trial with, what is it, tried by 12? 12 of your peers. You're so famous that everybody knows about this case. I don't think there's nobody out here that doesn't know about this case. Who doesn't know about Diddy? There are people that don't, but they know about this case. And them looking at that video of you beating her ass in that hallway, And all of the other stuff you done with Kid Cudi's car blowing up and everybody coming to it with your baby mom's fiance Kim dying of pneumonia and the bodyguard dying of pneumonia and Jamie Foxx getting supposedly poisoned and Albie Shore and the jam up you did with Shine and Biggie and Pac, and I don't know how you're gonna escape this, Diddy. But Jay, you're doing a wonderful job of standing your ground, because this right here, that actually helps with your innocence. With you saying not guilty, this helps it. So, yo, this is crazy, man. This is really crazy. Like I don't even understand it, but I do understand it. You guys been doing a lot of really wacky shit for a lot of years now and getting away with it. And I think now that the chickens is coming to roost. And if you ain't do nothing, you ain't do nothing. But I remember Kanye West saying that I ain't got to hold my tongue because I ain't kill nobody. And I ain't under the thumb of all of these higher ups and shit like that. Although he has his own little complexes because he's always comparing himself to Disney and the guy from Apple and all these guys, all these white guys. You know what I'm saying? Now I know he feels like that these white people are very successful and he compares himself to them because he wants to be just as successful as these guys. But you made a song about how you idolized Jay-Z. And at one point, you were surpassing him in wealth. Because before Jay-Z became the billionaire nigga, you were the billionaire nigga. And the same white people that you were idolizing, like Adidas and all of them other people, they kind of jammed you up. Not saying that you're poor with 400 million. You're still doing well. But you had like 6 billion. So I know when you get up there to a high part of your career and you're wealthy and you're around all of these people, there's going to be different kind of things that's going to have to be done. You're going to have to be a different way. Because remember, I'm really close friends with a millionaire, a few millionaires, but like I practically been around a few millionaires. Back in the days, I was actually around billionaires. You know what I mean? Shout out to Asian lady and all of that from that was behind the whole Drew Piersky situation. But yeah, I've been around a lot of millionaires and billionaires. So you're doing it right, Jay Bob. Really fighting and letting them know that you're not guilty. Because if you paid out, you would definitely look guilty. Because Diddy, whoa. Diddy's a whoa. Your man is whoa. Your man is whoa. He go to court, the judge be whoa. Diddy's whoa. So, you know what I mean, Jay? Stand your ground, man, nigga. Stand your ground. So, but that's all really I got to say on that. I talked about the Remy Ma joint. I talked about the Drake and the Kendrick joint and the Diddy and Jay-Z thing. I don't know why I'm yawning while I'm talking about these guys' stories, because they're really not my business, but yet since I'm here on the platform and I can say my opinion on it, I'm going to say what I need to say on it. And I'll use other people's commentary to get my point across because, like I said, I don't really be doing too much research on everybody's business and what they're going through with their personal lives. But since it's out there and it's public knowledge and I can look it up on YouTube and play other people's commentary to decipher my opinion on it, then I'll do that. And then I can do that because it's public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But again, I just want to shout out KYRON HODGES from, you know what I'm saying, Headliner Productions, who has Lucy the movie coming out January 24th on Kayani streaming. But well, it's going to be a premiere on January 24th, hopefully in AMC, and everybody that knows me will come out and watch it, and know all of the cast members will come out and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Also, this Wednesday, they're celebrating DMX's birthday at SOB's. Pull up. I think it's 7 to midnight or something like that. This Wednesday, DMX birthday, December 18th. I actually have the new single out right now. You know what I'm saying? Paying homage to the guy X. I think I want to get into that and play it again. You know what I mean? Because I'm off all of this other shit. And we don't got too much time left. You know what I'm saying? Let me look for it real quick, y'all. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Happy belated birthday to my mom's, too. She just turned 74. You know what I'm saying? There's a video up there on my live on Worldorama, the Horth channel. Or did I put it on GRINDHARD television channel? I'm not sure. Let me see my lives. Let me go to my lives. Yeah. It's actually on my Worldorama, the Horth channel. You can watch it. It's a 2-hour episode of me, my mom's, my niece, and my great nephew. But I want to go into the new single off of They Love World project. This is called Back at It. The mic drop video was shot by Hallway Rap TV. Shout out to my guy Hallway Rap TV. I'm really enjoying it. It's a whole DMX vibe. I really enjoy this song, so this is why I did it over my way. Shout out to Cover for redoing the beat for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into that record right now. Again, I played it already, but I'm gonna play it again. Y'all gonna hear it. This is just what it is. You already know what it is. GRINDHARD TV. We're gonna be back with more real quick. How much time we got left? Oh, we got some time left, so I'm gonna play this and then I'm gonna come back with more. You already know. GRINDHARD TV.
I don't understand. Clean or dirty?
Yeah. Come on. I really tried to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words is too superb, I got this game mastered. What the fuck that rappers thinking, trying to stop my progression? I like the few step in the booth and then I blow up the session. These bars is hard, that's where the God sit down and pray for the blessing. Soon as I preach, that's like I teach, that's why you learning a lesson. Soon as I burst, I come in first and ain't no guessing I'm second. I'm wrecking everything I touch, I grip the mic, the tightest clutch. My flow is dope, it's just too much, I rappers just be such and such. Mediocre, okay, can't fuck with me, don't play. You competition away, call me Buffy, I slay. K recipes, this beat got the best of me. This track is CODDMX, it's the recipe, I guess it's free to pay. I'm at 20 slice, I bomb it, ask me why I'm so fucking on time. They really tried to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words is too superb, I got this game mastered. I fuck the guts and bustin' nuts, y'all bitches coming for second. I grab the mic and I get hype, I only know how to wreck it. That's my word, you catch a bird, y'all beat me yelling and pecking. Don't play yourself, it's bad for health, it be your face, I'll be decking. I black your eye, you start to crack as I can pop any second. Don't take my kindness for weakness, feel the strength from my presence. My energy is too heavy to me, y'all weakless and peasant. But I'm the king, I do my thing, so kiss the ring when I step it. Don't ever disrespect or just accept my back out a weapon. Yeah, you was talking tough, I called your bluff, you crying and begging. You lying and telling, go get yourself dying and yelling. To the Lord screaming, please God stop my body from swelling. I really tried to front, but now I'm back at it. I do just what I want because I make classics. Run down, you be a clown, you get your damn ass kicked. My words is too superb, I got this game mastered.
What songs y'all got out? Can I say the names of them?
We got Gonna Win It Every Single Day.
Any upcoming songs coming out?
Yeah, one in Christmas, one coming on Christmas.
Have a jolly day, Merry Christmas. Have a jolly day, Merry Christmas. Have a jolly day, Merry Christmas. Have a jolly day.
Trees going up, waiting for Christmas. 25th of December, it's when families come together in the cold weather, playing in the snow, getting what we want, playing 2K, having fun with siblings and cousins, family all around the tree, more presents for me. Fortnite, PS4, toys, clothes galore, all my grades is high score. Hit the stores and get more. Back home, eating food, and we watching YouTube. It's Christmas, everybody in a good mood, eating turkey, mac and cheese, stuffing, collard green. Can't forget dessert, cakes and pies with the ice cream. Make sure I'm splashing on my new clothes, nice things. I be eating 'cause of my grades and my school passing. They fill my teeth money. We be cracking jokes cause everything is funny. It's Christmas, we be getting gifts and getting money. And our stocking stuffing, sex and dad and our mothers. I'm so glad I got brothers. Maybe Santa's above us on the roof with a flag, with a suit red and red. He slid down the chimney and this is what he said.
I know when you be sleeping and I know when you awake. I know if you bad and good, so be good for goodness sake.
I said thank you, Santa. Here's some good cookies that I bake. He said
I'm so tired of cookies, I wish someone really fit.
I said no problem, I got you. Thank you, cause my gifts are great. Now chill when you come down the chimney, I promise you be straight. Merry Christmas.
Have a jolly day, Merry Christmas. Have a jolly day, Merry Christmas. Have a jolly day, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Shout out Skybox, Sky E-Box. Oh, they doing that's right. They do their show too on Sundays. Right, I'm supposed to be on their show. Am I supposed to be on their show today? Oh man, I hope I didn't supposed to be on their show today. I am getting a lot of notifications. But yeah. So that was the Hoff's Jolly Day, Merry Christmas. That was done by that's my phone going crazy like that? Oh. So that beat was produced by Blue Diaz. You know what I'm saying? Like he did that. It was the first beat he ever did for me. You know what I mean? Maybe I should put that song on the I was thinking about putting that on the Worldarama's Vision project because I am singing on that shit on the hook. You know what I mean? All right, I could put that on there. I had the Christmas record on there with the Hoffs and shit. Word. See, look at that. That's another record right there. Look, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, so that was the new single. Back at It, produced by Cover from Umbrella Studios that I played. And the other song was the Jolly Day, Merry Christmas, done by the Hoffs, produced by Blue Diaz. I may put that song on the Worldarama's Vision project. You know what I mean? Just to have a Christmas record on there. You know what I'm saying? Or I co-wrote that record, so you know what I mean? I could put that on there. Those my sons, yeah. You know what I mean? Or just have it on there as a Christmas record. You know, remember back in the days, niggas used to have Christmas records. They would have a Jamaican record. They would have a club record. You know what I mean? Of a lovey-dovey song. Remember back in the days? Yeah, they used to have all that shit. They don't do that shit no more. But I'm from old school. I'm from back in the day, so I could do things that way, and it'll be new to all you youngins. So yeah, it's edged in stone. Jolly Day is going on. Because Blue Diaz produced it, and Worldarama's Vision is a Worldarama and Blue Vision Productions. So Jolly Day is definitely going on there. So I'm going to have the feature of the Hoffs on my joint because I got other motherfuckers featured all on my shit. So I could definitely have my sons on a song with me, a Christmas song at that. So that'll be on the Worldarama's Vision as well. And it's Christmas time, so this is why I played the song and I got it. I re-uploaded it back on YouTube. And Christmas Day is actually the real 20th anniversary of GRINDHARD TV because Christmas Day is when GRINDHARD TV aired for the first time 20 years ago in 2004 on Queens and Brooklyn and Manhattan, I think, public access. Back then, we kind of was lit because we had our own radio show on. It was some shit called 88 point something or 89 point something we had, but we had to bring our show to some spot over there in like Maspeth, Queens or something like that. I used to go deliver it over there. We had the show coming on all different platforms, you know what I'm saying? And then I think a little bit after that, we opened up the website. We had grindhardtv.com. So yo, I ain't gonna front. I've been lit for a long time, y'all. I've been lit for a long time, nigga. You couldn't come to New York and not hear about GRINDHARD TV. This is why I want to put my shit half an hour episodes back on public access, man. This is the exact reason why I want to do that because, first of all, their new establishments are state of the art. And they have a lot of shit going on. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go hard with that. I know I've been saying that I was gonna do it, but I never got around to doing it because it is a lot to do with my now editing 2-hour episodes into half-an-hour episodes. But I'm gonna get it done and I'm gonna make it happen. But see, that's the thing about when you do shit on your own pace and how you want to do it, and you running shit, you could do it how you want to do it. Nobody has to force you to do anything. You know what I'm saying? You do it at your pace. You do it how you want it. Make it right. You love it. You make it happen. Now, if somebody else's money is behind you and they giving you deadlines and shit like that, then you could rush and do whatever and not get it the way you want to do it and rush it out or whatever the case may be. But when it's all you and you the one that's in control of it and you got the money behind it and you're the executive producer of it, do it how you want to do it. Make it your way. Put it out how you want and don't let nobody tell you shit. And that's just what it is. You heard? You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it do. Yeah. My producer just asked me how I got here, so I want to get into that right now. Yeah. So my car, if everybody that knows me know that I drive an Impala. It looks exactly like a police car, except without the tents. You know what I mean? And I have my car like that. It's a reason I got my car like that. Like, when your car looks like a police car, 9 times out of 10, the police ain't gonna fuck with you too much, right? It's an American car. I only really fuck with American cars. I'm telling you, I'm a team player. When it's my team, it's my team. So compared to around the world, America's my home team because I'm American. I was born here, raised here. Everything that I've done happened here. So I'm gonna support my home team. And when you buying and you driving, what you drive in is a representation of who you are. So many people feel that way because a lot of niggas think that without having a Benz or a Lexus or a Beamer and all that you ain't wealthy. But that's not true because you got mad motherfuckers that got Teslas and Cadillacs and all of that shit that's doing very well for themselves. You got niggas that's driving Corvettes and them new Corvettes that look like Lamborghinis is lit. Remember when Chrysler 300s was compared to the fucking, what was it, the Bentleys? Right? So you can't tell me that you need to have a foreign car to feel luxurious. You know what I mean? So back to what I was saying. I have a fairly, you know what I'm saying, older Impala. You know what I mean? And I have the regular stock rims on it, just like how the police have they black shits on and all that. The only thing I don't have on my shit is tents. You know what I'm saying? But yes, my car is like a cop car. And I put in a lot of money in that shit to keep it moving because I own it and I don't have to worry about car notes. The only thing I got to worry about is this damn speed trap cameras and red light cameras and police hiding around here to get niggas going fast or whatever. But long story short, I got my transmission done maybe like 2 years ago, right after COVID, when COVID ended. I got my transmission. I went to the spot Gibraltar in Fivetown and they built it over for me. My shit was riding good. Everything was cool. But now my shit all of a sudden just started acting up and conked out on the kid. So it's like I'm at a rock and a hard place. It's either I want to refix my shit again or just go out and get me a new car. And you know how sometimes you be attached to shit and you just don't want to get rid of shit? And I just got a radiator done the other day. My radiator went crazy. I paid my guys $450 to do my radiator. And then as soon as I leave the spot, my transmission is acting wacky. So I'm like, well, I took it in there first because my shit was acting a little bit sluggish. I can't say that I went to this mechanic and they tampered with my shit or nothing like that. That's not what I'm saying. I went there with the intent of why is my shit driving so sluggish, right? So when I opened up the hood while I was in the mechanic shop, the radiator was smoking. So then the mechanic told me, my guy Neil, he said, yo, your radiator got a crack in it, so we got to change the radiator. So I'm like, all right, maybe that's what it is. Because I'm not a mechanic. I work around a bunch of mechanics, but I'm not a mechanic. So he do the joint. I give him $450. I drive out. My shit is still kind of sluggish. So I'm like, why the fuck is my shit sluggish? And it gets worse and worse. Now, I take my shit home Friday night. I was out all night. I parked the car up and then took an Uber to the spot where I went to the Christmas party for my job. Got back to my car. It was late when we went to the after party. So I drove my shit all the way home. Skimming through everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to have to stop and then have to rev it up or whatever the case may be. Long story short, I got home, parked, fell asleep in the car as usual. When I got up in the morning and went in the house, the next day when I tried to come out to go to the train, because I wasn't going to take it far, I was just going to, drive me to the train and park it at the train station, which is like a few blocks away. The shit wouldn't start. I see it getting power, but it wouldn't start. So my wife wanted to come with me. So now we go to get in her car. We go to the gas station because sometimes I guess her son, when he drives the car, he don't like filling up the gas tank or whatever. So we go to the gas station. I put gas in it. Soon as I try to start the car back up, the shit just clicking. I know what that sound means. That means that the battery is low or is dying. So he comes with his lady car. He gives us a jump, and I didn't even want to go out no more. My bad to Remy and Elmore Beats and all of them for not coming to y'all event. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holiday joint. I usually come to it all. You know what I mean? But after going out my crib and it being freezing and both of our cars not working, I was like, nah, I ain't risking it. I'm going back to the crib. I said, come on, babe. And me and wifey stayed in the house Saturday night, chilled, you know what I mean, had some drinks. Well, I didn't have no drinks, but you know what I'm saying? She smoked a hookah, had some drinks. I was in the crib, we was vibing, and that was it. We just made it a night out like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't with. After my car transmission already conked out, then my lady car, we went to the gas station, filled up gas, had to get a jump, but I was like, I'm not leaving the Rock and being somewhere going out to somebody's event, and then I come out and the motherfucking car don't start up again. And it just so happens that today when I left, I was going to get my wife's car and see if that juice was still in it from when we got it started yesterday, and the shit wouldn't start. So this is why when you ask me how I got here, I had to take the train and the bus, my guy. Like, that's what I do. You know what I mean? I'm a New Yorker. Fortunately for me, I've had the luxury to not having to do that for the last few years because I've always had a car, or throughout my years, I've always had cars. Like, I'm on my 12th car right now. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for that. I'm appreciative of that I'm able to always have a car. But there's going to be some times where you're not going to be up all the time, and you're going to have to get your ass on that train and that bus. And this is actually one of those times. And thank God for this free pass that I have. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that free pass, because I could jump on the subway train, the bus, the Metro North, the Long Island Railroad, the Amtrak. I could do a lot with these IDs that I have from my place of employment. So I'm grateful for that as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was at my Christmas party. ATU 1056 was good. Union strong. Y'all had a great time. I got a lot of footage too that I filmed. I'm going to put some stuff together, put that out. Shout out to the Union DJs, my nigga Fame Fortune. Shout out DJ Shuttle. That was an awesome time I had at y'all Christmas party as well. So my ATU 1056 Christmas party was lit. I got footage coming out with that. And I got a lot of footage out already of the Union Christmas party with all of the DJs. Shout out to everybody that I, interviewed or I spoke to or I took pictures with. I got footage of everybody and all of the artists that was there. Shout out DJ Aaron, Connie Diamond's DJ. He heard my song, Back at It. He said he want to produce some records for me and get some shit done. I'm looking forward to that. Shout out DJ Shuttle that was hosting the GRINDHARD TV show that day in the party. It's Cold on Steinway. That's where it was at. Shout out world famous Stunner. Shout out a couple of DJs. Shout out, I said DJ Shuttle already because he was hosting the show the whole night. That footage coming out. Shout out my guy Fame Fortune, the MC. He be hosting events. He was showing me mega love that night. You know what I mean? It was a crazy night, man. I really enjoyed myself. Shout out all of the people that I got. Shout out Girl Code. They was in there lit. It was a lot of people in there. I didn't know everybody's name. I met the guy who sang that song, When Are We Fucking Again? That dude. I met those dudes. I said, matter of fact, I got Yeah, no, it's not. Nah, it's not 41. It's some other nigga named Tyler or some shit like that. Yeah, I met the guy. They performed it. I filmed them performing the shit. Shout out to them. Shout out everybody that was there doing their thing, man. It was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So far, the year is ending wonderful. So I can't be too mad at the cars. Little minor things like that, the cars breaking down, little different shit like that, because those is all monetary things that you could replace. And I'm a New Yorker anyway, so I'm cool with taking the train and the bus. I just don't like the inconvenience of having to wait for the train and the buses. You know what I'm saying? Paying all of that money for a car is actually dispels the myth of you having to wait for shit. You could just come out your house and go get on shit. And man, if you told me right now, like the L train from right over here, it's not even running there, right? You got to do some detour shit. Damn. I don't know which way that is from here because I usually don't. Right, going to the gas station and then the right. Oh well, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to figure that shit out, or I'm gonna just probably have to take a Uber over there to. I might just take an Uber over there to Woodhaven, right? Or I could take an Uber to Broadway Junction. Yeah, I could take an Uber to Broadway Junction. Because that's the one thing that I don't like about the weekends and the train systems. You know what I'm saying? That there's always some construction. There's always some delay. There's always something. And I don't want no delays. So what I might do is I may just take an Uber from here to the junction, jump on the 8th from right there, right to 67th, and then take an Uber from there. You know what I mean? They can't be no more than fucking $10 Ubers, right? Even though I ain't gonna front. Ubering it all over the place is another thing. But when you got to put gas in your car $40 every 4 days, that's Uber money right there. So, you know what I mean? I don't got the V right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow because I got a whole bunch of shit to do, like taking the car to the fucking Gibraltar place. And it's a bunch of things I got to do tomorrow. So I might not be coming in tomorrow, job, so you know. I ain't going to pull sick. Y'all going to give me some emergency AVAs. Because I got some shit I got to do. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I think I don't want to forget about new shows and stuff I got coming up. You rocking out for the listening party? When's that? No, I told you January 8th. Oh, January 8th, okay. Whatever music you pushing. Where's that at? Skinny Bar. Skinny Bar, okay. Where's that? Eastside? All right, cool. So January 8th, we got something at the Skinny Bar with S Street Media. It's called The Listening Party, January 8th at the Skinny Bar in LES. That's where I'm going to be at on January 8th. Also, it's a lot of shit going on this month. It's something on the 22nd that I'm going to probably attend. It's something this Wednesday, DMX birthday party at SOBs. I'm going to be there for that. Oh, the 21st, I'm gonna be at. Let me see. I don't want to forget that. The 21st. Where's that flyer at? The 21st, I'm gonna be at 14523 Liberty Avenue. It's a comedy show. Shout out to my guy Chris. Urban Capital Productions 920 and TBGB presents comedy show. It has Kenny Wu. It has Javon Johnson, Marcy Smiles. Come on, man. Why you doing that, man? Kenny Wu, Marcy Smiles, Javon Johnson, and Steph Jones and Monia Amore. You know what I'm saying? December 21st, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Full price is $30 and $35 at the door. You know what I mean? Couples 2 for $40 deal. You know what I mean? It's a Christmas thing. It's the 21st. So come out if y'all fuck with the comedy shit. You heard? That's what we doing. Shout out to my guy Chris. He the one that did the after party for my Christmas party for my job and shit like that. He's actually my coworker and shit like that. You know what I mean? So a lot of my coworkers that's doing a lot of shit outside of the job that's making shit happen. Shout out to him doing his thing, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you showing me love. Shout out to DJ Abraham for making sure that you got that Go Baby record on at the Christmas party for me to do it at the end. The footage is on my page. It's on one of my lives, and I got a whole bunch of other footage with that. Shout out Kiki was there. She's the girl to play the lead girl in the Go Baby. She was at the party too, doing her thing. Leash wasn't there, but shout out to Leisha. Leash, she sings the hook on My Flowers and shit. You know what I mean? So that's what it do, man. Like, thank my guests today for coming in. KYRON HODGES came in again for us to talk more about the movie. Lucy the movie, the premiere January 24th. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. You know what I mean? You could catch this show again, rebroadcast on Rough Riders and iHeart Thursdays 10 to midnight. You already know what it is. Don't forget the new single out right now. Back at it. R.I.P. DMX and happy birthday December 18th. The project They Love World, produced by Cover, and one song produced by Crucial Mr. One Love. The EP is me and Crucial Mr. One Love. We got 5 records on there. Sorry, Love for Me, Hating on Me, Back at It, and Ass Shake. I know you said throw the ass shake in there. You wonder what it said. But, matter of fact, I think I got time. I'm going to get that on, matter of fact. Let me get that on there. I think I want that. I want to rock out with that one. We're going to end the show with that one, right? We about at the end, right, my guy? You know what I'm saying? Where is that? Where is that? That one, bing, 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 bing. Love how you making your ass shake, twerking and making it vibrate. Shake it, baby. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this. Y'all gonna get an exclusive, even though we already been performing it on Reggae Passion Tuesdays. Just so y'all know, we kind of discontinued Reggae Passion Tuesday. Me and Crucial Mr. One Love, DJ Weddy Wolf. We gonna get back to that when the weather heat back up. We gonna call it something else though. It's probably not gonna be Reggae Passion Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? That was a Joe Boy Productions thing, and that Joe Boy Productions situation is dissolved. You know what I'm saying? Due to some differences, we just resolved that. Wow, where is that? I'm trying to get this song and end it with this song right here, y'all. This is a song I'm gonna give y'all off of the what the fuck is this? Okay, it says World Hype Reggae. Attention, your music has been picked for radio play today on to keep it trashy the world. Hold up, is this my guy right here? I'm gonna look into that. Because I'll fuck with that. So I appreciate doing the reggae music and shit with Joe Boy Productions and all that, but I'm moving on to the next shit right now. Let me see. Yo, Easy Pass is doing too much, man. Like due to recent toll activity, your replenishment amount has been increased and is now $75. This change is automatically and requires no action on your part. Like, these niggas is crazy, bro. All right. Niggas just gonna determine how much more they gonna want to fucking. It's crazy, man. Everybody out there that got cars, man, y'all gotta be making money, man. Just so y'all know. It ain't no. All right, so we're gonna end the song with this show right here. We're going to end the show right here. We're going to see y'all back next week. It's your boy, Worlderama. This song right here is called Ass Shake. It's off the They Love World project. This is me and Crucial Mr. One Love. Produced by Crucial Mr. One Love. All of the other songs is produced by Cover. This song is produced by Crucial Mr. One Love, featuring me and Crucial Mr. One Love. They Love World project dropping very soon. Don't forget Lucy the movie premiere January 24th. You know what I mean? Worlderama out. Grind hard. Grind hard.